Hello, everyone, and welcome to Gaming Community Establishment Podcast Show. Today, we have another episode for you all, but be sure to follow our Instagram page, GC underscore establishment, and we upload weekly. Enjoy today's episode. Okay, hey everybody, what's going on? This is Gaming Community Establishment Show. Once again, season 3. We are almost to the end of the third season. So here we have a special guest in the house who is also from the IE yet again as well. So besides me giving him an introduction for you guys, he's going to give an introduction for himself to y'all. So go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, my peeps? This is MrDende here, man, coming straight, from the IE San Bernardino. Yeah, it's just me.
All right, cool. Yeah, man. So with all this in San Bernardino, man, because San Bernardino, we got Rancho, we got Laverne, Upland, we got everything in the IE. It's great, but San Bernardino. So can you tell me like your experience in San Bernardino so far, or what's going on with you recently?
Pretty much, I want to say I grew up San Bernardino, Rialto my whole life. My family, everybody that I been with, all my family graduated from Eisenhower, except for like 2, they went to Rialto. But I've always been around the city, just growing up playing basketball at the Johnson Center. Honestly, that's how everybody knows me. Going to school, I went to Frisbee, went to Casera also, and I went to Eisenhower. But going to San Bernardino, it's San Bernardino. You hear what you hear about it, a lot of bums, but I don't know how to put it. It's like, I want to say it's a good place to be right now, but we're trying to get it there. Let's say that. I can say that. We're trying to get it there. Just want to see the kids play outside again. That's my big thing. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to see,
Facts, man. Because for us, that was a big part.
Our
childhood. We used to go on our bikes. We used to basketball games in the street, football games in the street. Hardcore stuff. Not like stuff can sometimes be, but we really did hardcore stuff growing up. Man, fun stuff. Do a little
Very
jump
fun
on the bikes with dirts.
Hardcore,
you know what I mean?
Manhunt, everything. Manhunt. Oh man, life was so great back then.
Facts, do different things, different neighborhoods, all whole type of stuff like that. So
shebang.
But thankfully for us also, we had both the outside and the inside. So that's really cool. But what brought you into gaming though?
What brought me into gaming? I want to say my father. So my father, my parents had me pretty young. I think my mom was 19, my dad was 20. Growing up, my dad just always threw like ninja type stuff, gaming games at me. So my first system that I had was a GameCube. My dad, I used to always watch him play like the PlayStation 1, play like Twisted Metal Black and all of that. But my first system personally was GameCube. I had like Nicktoons Unite, Star Wars. I don't know exactly what Star Wars it was, but it was a Star Wars game that it was like free roam. It was very fun. That was my favorite game of all time. I can't think of
on Nintendo or
on the Nintendo, on the GameCube.
Oh, game. Okay, I don't know that one.
Yeah, I forgot what it was called, but it was a Star Wars game. But my dad really showed me, and then of course I'm a Capricorn, so I'm competitive. Like I just love being first place. I like competing to be the best. No matter win or loss, I always take it as a like, all right, I can get better. But my dad used to always just like beat me in like NBA Live, like 03, 04 or whatever. He used to always beat me. I used to sit there and watch him play seasons long, just sit by his side and watch him play. So yeah, that's what really brought me into gaming, I could say for myself.
All right, cool. Yeah, man, that's great. You know what? My dad brought me to gaming too. So that's some good stuff, man. So now it's time for us one day to pass down the same route, man. Because gaming is a big thing, but it's also a life lesson. Because with the music, with the games, and the stories, and the morale, and the values, video games can teach you a lot of different things about life. It's about presentation and of course how you take things, but it's another way to explore yourself, as a characteristics and to grow better, as a person in life. Because with all the type of games coming out and games that came out, we can tell what was right and wrong, and then to continuously be reminded and having in our face about, okay, so this is what you do and it's not what you do, and if it's being done this way, here's how you correct it. So life lessons to all the people out there watching the show right now, life lessons come about from video games too. Yes, so I want to hear that, oh, they lazy, they not fit, no. they nerds. Look. You have a negative stigma of something that you probably have never done, and or something that you probably suck at.
Literally, right? That's what it really is. They suck, so they just talk mess. That's literally what it is.
And the thing too, right? If you guys do suck, practice, have fun with it. It's not all too serious.
Exactly. Like have fun. That's what the games are for. They're there to have fun. If you're not doing good, mess around,
Right. And a little side note here, this is something that I never said to the whole show period. But ladies, if your man is playing the game, that's okay. Right. If he's not playing it too much, then that's probably a problem because you're right there with him, right? But you can also play with him too. Give it a try.
Grab a controller.
It's fun.
And another thing too, ladies, us guys, we would appreciate you like asking to play instead of just nagging about turning it off. We would enjoy that to play. We might get mad if you dunk on us some type of way. Like, where'd you learn that from? But ladies, come on, like, what you call it? Challenge us. We want to see that. We want to see that.
Yeah, exactly. It's all good vibes. It's all fun. So, like I said earlier, when it's too how you say this? What's being done too much for anything. So, like the whole life period, when something is good for you, it's being done too much is bad, obviously. So like having that balance where everything you do in life is great. But if it's just showing there in your face once or twice and you just get mad about it, that's kind of like, okay, we can have a talk. Right. Yeah. But that's total different topic now. But go on to the next thing. Go to the next thing because we'll be here all day with that. So go to the next thing. Man, so what are like your top 5 favorite games of all times, period?
Ooh, that's so hard. Great question. Hard, top 5 of all time?
It's hard.
Okay. So one, my favorite game of all time, I'm going to have to go with Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
Oh,
I'm saying that because around that, I think I was like 7th, 6th grade. And I think for Christmas, I got like 3 copies for it. I got 3 copies of Black Ops, and I was on punishment, but my mom let me like play.
Yep.
Like she like released the punishment a little bit and let me play, but I had to get right back on it. But that game for that time period, it was so fun, man. Like the zombies was top tier. Multiplayer was top tier. I think even the campaign was top tier, even though it was like low-key. No, actually, the campaign was good because it brought in some story from Black Ops 1. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was just that. So as that, my first one, Black Ops 2 all time. Second, I'm gonna have to go with Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi number 2.
Oh, 2. Okay.
Yes,
2 is cool. Okay.
Trunks on cover. That game, my, the combos, how you have to, in order to get off a super, you have to put them into a combo before. Oh, that game was so lovely.
Okay, so that's your style. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Third, I would have to say Nicktoons Unite, just because I love. It was a fun game to play with friends back then on the GameCube. All of you guys plugged up. I was always not Jimmy Neutron. I was always Danny Phantom.
That's the game with like all them fighting like the Eddie and stuff like that too.
Yeah, it was like I think it was Danny Phantom, SpongeBob, Timmy Turner, and Jimmy Neutron, and they were saving the world from all their different villains.
PS2,
I've been
right?
recently playing that on my PC because I got the emulator now. So.
Nice. Yeah, man. First time I heard that before.
So third, oh no, wait, that was on my third one, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So fourth, I'm gonna have to say 2K17, NBA 2K17.
Okay.
That game also was a great time. My freshman, sophomore year in high school. Literally I just loved dunking on people. I had like 6'5" characters. Lovely, man. Just that game was so much fun, way ahead of its time. 2K needs to go back to how those games were played back then.
Yeah.
But so final, my last game.
Zoom in the camera on this one. Zoom in the camera.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
There you go. Now you're zoomed in. There we go.
Dang. I don't know. Last one. That's it's hard.
Right.
All right. So I want to say it's either. Dang. I want to say I can't think of it right now. Yeah. Okay. I can't think of it right now, but the game that I haven't played the most that I actually love right now is Valorant. I love Valorant. Valorant is fun. It's a PC game.
Okay.
I've been playing that and I've been trying to grind that off. I barely got my PC like a month or two ago, so I've been trying to get better and yeah. But that's my top 5. Valorant is up there. Honorable mention, I'm gonna have to say NFL Street 2. Honorable mention.
Yes. Someone said it. Yes.
NFL
no one besides me has said one of those games, and you said one of those games. So
yes,
cool.
Sir.
And let me bring you back a little bit more further than that too, or around the same time frame to the top 5, like period of like, oh man, definitely gotta get this game, play this game. Not in order, obviously, but
okay.
GTA San Andreas.
Oh yeah. Oh, most def.
Right.
Most def.
Def Jam Fight for New York.
Oh. Hey, Ghostface Killer. Hey, Ghostface was that was my dude.
In Ontario, I threw a gaming tournament with Mortal Kombat and Def Jam. Def Jam was popping. Everybody was just storming to the line. Oh yeah, I want to play. It was that night was popping.
I believe it, man. I ain't played Def Jam
too, so.
in it.
So is it 2? That's number 2.
It was 2.
3, like NBA street stuff too. Okay, yeah, so football and that stuff too. Yeah. So like the street sports games, I'm gonna put that like in 1. I'm gonna have it separate. I'm having 1. Number 4, Dragon Ball series, of course, and then see now my mind's slipping a little bit too. Number 5, Call of Duty, of course, but I'm trying to go away from that. I'm trying to do something else that's not really heard of that much. God of War.
God of War. Ooh, which one though?
It's a series.
The series? Oh yeah, okay. Yes, sir.
Just that like story and then how long it keeps going and going.
Mm-hmm. I think for me, God of War 3 was my favorite.
Had the best graphics too.
Was my favorite.
Had the best graphics for PS2 and PS3, hands down.
Hands down.
Man, so with that said, man, like those are some great games too.
Mm-hmm.
But real quick, for the companies out there who's probably watching the video right now, if you make Dragon Ball Raging Blast again, Part 3, please fix the bugs because y'all got some bugs in that game. How can we do a super move while we're on the ground and our character bounces up? He's not jumping to do a super move. He just standing on the ground. Gravity's holding him down. Do a super move. And then the bugs,
oh man, I for that reason I didn't really like any of the Raging Blast.
Fair enough, because of that. The bugs messed it up. The whole look about it and the concept was great.
Yeah, the concept was great.
Bring back the GT characters and soon the super characters too. Because the whole new Dragon Ball series. Shout out to Dragon Ball Heroes, by the way.
Yes,
Keep doing your thing for real.
Keep doing your thing.
Even though it's not canon, but it's still fun to watch. But bring that old school stuff and all the characters back to the new age stuff with all the characters too.
Mm-hmm.
So we can have our own little fantasy fights and team fights like that, because that's how y'all will make money more. I'm telling you, I know this. I'm out here with the people in the streets for a long time, and this is what we want. All right. So now back to the show now. Man, so like with that said, man, where do you see the future of gaming going in the next like 5?
Oh man.
Well, not really 5 either, but let's say about 20 to 40 years from now.
Gaming, with how all the games going right now, I can see like a lot of these upcoming games next couple of years are going to be very battle royale oriented.
Yo.
But future wise, I can see them doing something more with the virtual reality side of gaming too. Like,
bingo.
Yep, virtual reality, like online games where it's like you're in your room playing Call of Duty, but like you're in the VR and you're actually dying and stuff. Like I can see them doing that and them being more realistic on that. But like the small changes, I can see Xbox, PlayStation, like the compatibility. I can see that becoming more of a big thing because console wars they're starting to be over. Nobody's really arguing Xbox, PlayStation. They are, but really over just like the looks of it now.
Right.
But yeah, I can see it very, very much VR oriented too. Like I can see that being a nut. Like somebody's gonna make something so crazy where it's like, whoa, all right, everybody has to get this now. Like, but yeah, so
you hit the
I can see that happening.
There. You hit the topic right there for sure, because I think on the last episode, I said this before too. I'm not fully sure, but I've definitely said it before on the show. But each new console we get, now think about this one for sure though, deeply. Mm-hmm. Each new console we get, is it really like game changing or nerve breaking? And my answer to that for myself is it kind of stopped for when we came from PS1. Mm-hmm. Well, not really from PS1, but like, as far as the whole game stuff, consoles like that, right? For PlayStation versus Xbox, there we go. Yeah. PS1 to PS3-ish, you can tell huge difference, a huge difference in the game, how it looks, how it sounds, motion controls, everything. PS2 popped off, boom, okay, cool. PS3, oh, okay, this is nice. PS4, okay, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah. 5, it's okay. And here's my reason for saying that stuff for ratings, right? Mm-hmm. They're all great systems, of course. They're great systems, but the more longer we go and make new things for the same exact style, the harder it's going to be different.
Yeah. Oh, I agree.
Because what's really a big difference, between the PS5 and PS4? Speed.
The UI.
Okay. That. Graphics, a little bit. Not too much like craziness, but a little bit. Okay.
And you have to have the TV for it or the monitor for it.
And it does support the 8K, which is great too, of course. But for me, when it comes to groundbreaking, I have to see a whole dominion of change, not just a sector change, a whole dominion of change. So I'm hoping, well, it's gonna be a long time for that though, but have you seen Black Mirror?
Black Mirror, I've seen a little bit of it. Not like I watched a couple episodes with my mom, but not a lot.
Not the one where the two guys going. I'm not talking about that one. That one, that was a disrespectful episode. What the hell?
What you're talking about?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I'm talking about, right? Right. But the episode where the whole Star Trek thing came about, or they go different space and planet, wherever like that.
Probably. I honestly don't know.
Yeah. So that episode, I think it's season 2. I'm not fully sure, but you go ahead and Google it. But that episode, okay, they transferred their consciousness to a system, which brought their consciousness to a virtual reality world. To me, that's groundbreaking.
Yeah,
that's like, okay, this is a whole different dominion now. It doesn't just look different, but it is different, 100%. But of course, with that, more technology, the more money, right? The more problems, of course. And the more stuff can be liable in court.
Yeah.
And it's a health issue. It's a life issue that is being jeopardized. So somebody on my show before said, oh, yeah, bro, sign me up. I want to participate to be the first one. I'm like, okay, go ahead. You do you. But for me personally, same for the PS5 that came out recently, pretty much. Yeah, last year. Still recently to me. I'm going to wait until the best version of that comes out to probably get it. And I'm going to get it this summer in July or maybe August. I might maybe push for August because now there's a whole new chip graphic card called DLSS 2.0.
I have heard of that too. I've seen it.
I looked on YouTube, do my own comparison with their comparison. Looks beautiful. The graphics you see from afar, from close, the shadows are not there. It's really like real light that can be like real life. So when that graphic card comes out with that PS5, then I'm going to get the PS5 because that's really more, okay, so phase 1 is done. So how can we do phase 2 better?
Yeah.
Improve the graphics to more realistic stuff. And I guarantee you 2-3 years from now, it's not going to stop there either.
Yep.
So
it's just going to go crazy. It's going to keep upgrading each time. And they're going to add a little bit more space each time too. Throwing an extra 200 megabytes or something.
Right. Something they can do. And, you know, the whole concept too about having DLC. When that first came out, when I was in junior high school or freshman in high school, you know, I found out from Xbox first though. Give them their credit. You know, they're both good systems, of course. They're both good systems, but me personally, more of a PS fan.
Same.
But the Xbox is cool too, though. But PS is more simpler. But anyway, when DLC came out, for a business standpoint, brilliant idea. For a consumer idea, what the heck? I bought the game already. I gotta pay extra money. Yada yada. Yeah. Here's the thing. Remember when PS2 games, I think it was, came out to be brand new, $30 to $40?
Yep. I remember, man, going into GameStop.
Yeah, exactly. Check this out. So now to add that DLC to that PS2 or PS3 game, PS2, PS3 game-ish, let's throw in an extra $20 so they can get the DLC to add more stuff to their game that they already bought. Some years later, PS4 came out, and in some PS3 games, $60 brand new for a game.
Yep.
So now their PS2/PS3-ish games with the add-on amounted to the same price as the new gen games. Damn. Even with the new gen games, they added DLC with that.
Yeah.
And now PS5 games is brand new, $70.
$70, and then they still got like a whole nother season coming out. Like, yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
DLC and microtransactions have took over like the world, and not only just video games, like with social media, everything, because you can literally go on Instagram and buy something to boost your followers now. Like microtransactions are crazy.
Yeah, and that kind of, that goes to to go off topic too a little bit, but the whole world is shifting now. The currency.
Yeah.
Your debit card, your digital amount. I guarantee you, give America, maybe the world, but some parts of the world they're doing it right now anyway. But give America, say 30 years, guarantee you it's all gonna be digital money now.
Yeah.
When that 30 years hit, if not, okay, cool. But we can tell we're being tested right now for digital content and digital payments.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. That's a whole with that crypto and all that's a whole different topic.
Some folks don't know about that, but it's being played right in our faces, man.
Man, literally.
So I'm trying to bring awareness to the people out there too about, the whole stimulus check too, right? Cool, great. But if that's in your account, so for example, your main bank account, right? And then your account that the whole stimulus stuff made. Don't take out the stimulus money and just leave it, in your pocket. You can if you want, but here's the thing. Put it in your primary bank too. Have some in your pocket too, of course, but not all of it. That's what I'm saying. Have some cash too, probably, but have most of your money in your primary bank account.
Yeah.
Because I heard stories that sometimes the government, they shut down a couple people's stimulus accounts when they have money in it.
Yeah.
And I don't play by my money.
Don't play. No, I need every single dollar.
Cents.
Every single dollar.
So that's where that comes in. So yes, guys. So yes. Well, I can't talk right now. I'm so passionate about stuff right now. But to viewers out there, we don't just talk about games, right? We do business consulting, and we talk about how to be financial stable, also with the games too. So this show and this company is a win-win. If you haven't heard about our show, guys, we do more than just games. We teach life lessons. We also mentor people, stuff like that. So we're more than just, just sit on the couch, play games. So stop the whole stigma. For anybody who's out there talking about, your child, your cousins, or your other people that your friends probably. If they play games, cool. All right. But we also teach more about life with that to enjoy and have the opportunity to enjoy more of the game. So you can't lose going wrong with that. But man, last question, man, real quick, man. Last question, because now this is great show today. Very cool that you're here.
Thank you,
MrDende got the 7 Dragon Balls on deck. You know what I'm saying? Super Dragon Balls. He got the Namekian Dragon Balls, all that, man.
I talked to Perunga, man. Grant any wish what you need.
Right. Shoot. 1 wish or 3 wishes.
Man.
Shoot, man, freaking Ray J or a genie. You know what I mean? 1 wish. You know what I mean?
It's funny. My grandma called me Ray JJ.
No, she didn't.
She does.
Whoa.
Like, that's my little nickname from my mom's side. They call me Ray JJ. That's funny.
Boy, that's wild, man. Oh, snap. Man. Okay, cool, man. But yeah, real quick, man. What do you see for changes as far as, how can I say this? As far as for the consumers to be available to get, exclusives, because we've noticed that certain people have to sign up for certain things.
Yeah.
To get exclusive. You got to pay an extra fee or membership fee to get certain things for your games or your merchandise. Yeah. So with that being played with DLC too, so the whole DLC stuff, guys, is never gonna stop. Yeah. I'm telling you right now, because people show their stats and they increase and stuff. So people keep buying. But will the availability be more free later on for stuff with membership stuff, or will it be still think like, okay, they gotta be exclusive still to get more with us? What do you think about that?
So me personally, I think they're gonna start being more lenient, and they're gonna start giving more people like exclusivity. There's always gonna be that super exclusive that you could probably upgrade to, but like you can see it now, like with the battle passes, there's a free portion and then there's a paid portion. I can see them giving more content on the free and then putting like more super exclusive stuff on the paid part of it. So that's where I really see like the exclusivity part coming into play. But like with like merchandise, I feel like how do I put this, supplier, still young, I gotta get my vocabulary up there, but supplier,
right.
I feel like they should look at the people, like, of course they're gonna have their big names supporting them or whatever, but I feel like they should look at the smaller people that's throwing in like their last of their bank account to get whatever. They should start paying attention to those people more, because those are your real supporters, and that's where you're getting your real money from. That's what I think personally. But yeah,
this is why I do what I do, man, because hearing these stories like this and getting more the impact about, okay, so this is that, and this is how we can fix that, and who's actually like putting more in for who's actually doing what, because it's true. Most of the time, the people who don't have a crazy amount of money, sometimes, not all the time, obviously, but who don't have much, they put into it a lot more than people that do. And that can be a backwards thing a little bit, but then again, that's where it comes to tournaments.
Yeah.
And okay, so someone can win a $5,000 for beating everybody else that came here tonight. Somebody can win $100, $1,000, 20,000, 50,000, right? So getting that more involved, you know, in the streets to making it a business and more corporate. That's what. Well, you know what? No, not corporate. That's something different. Trust me. But being involved, you know, for fun and for businesses and to make things more available, because you know that's what we do too. Yes, we have some recognition stuff going on for different companies and stuff like that. Yeah, but to actually share what we know, you know what I mean? Share what we know to people and share opportunities.
Yeah. Most definitely.
That's what we need in the streets. We really need people to come off their high horse, come back to the communities,
put the ego aside, come help out,
and help out other people. Help out these kids, especially the youth.
Yeah, because those are the ones that their eyes are bigger than somebody my age. Their eyes are bigger. They're looking like, oh, I want to be just like so and so. You know,
they are so exposed to everything in this world. Social media got them everywhere.
Everywhere.
You know, they can go to a bad page by accident, and next thing you know, who knows?
Yeah,
it's crazy. So just to have like their mindset growing up, like we had, we had our mindset molded because how our parents were, our parent or whatever else, but also what we came up on for our screens, the good and bad, being constantly shown what's good and bad.
Yeah.
But that's also not just a crutch because, it's always up to the, for that individual to learn themselves too.
Yeah.
But it helps.
Yeah.
It helps.
You can't give a bird his wings and teach it how to fly.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody's might need one push, one good push, and next thing you know, boom, they're set.
Literally. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, a little off topic. I had forgot to bring up. So I have this thing called a 909 Dream Team. We're a team. It's just me and my friends. We all play the game. We all stream. We all do the same thing. We're just trying to, like I said, show kids and bring more Black creators up, that stream and do the same thing that we do. So we have this team on 99 Dream Team. It's a brotherhood, where you can find us on Instagram, but mainly we're just a gaming team. And we just play games. Sometimes we're gonna be competitive, but most of the time it's just for fun. We just like to have fun. And we play all types of different games. So if you guys can check that out, appreciate it from that. 99 Dream Team.
Okay. See, so when this is done, send me all that information for sure. So we can, shout you guys out there and give you guys more exposure with that whole stuff too. So let me know for sure right after this show is done soon. And when we get some stuff, stuff's going on right now, really. But when we get some more stuff going on in the public, once again, let's definitely stay in contact because there are some other teams out there who have similar stuff like you guys or not, and you guys can just go ahead, and compete.
All right.
During games.
I'm with that. I'm actually with that. I get my guys together.
The IE needs to be popping the right way, man.
The right way.
Yeah, correct. The right way. So underline that, bold that. Maybe viewers out there.
The right way.
Italicize that. Everything. That word, the right way. Well,
the right way.
3 words, but you know what I mean. But yeah, so that's how it's gonna go soon. So we have some projects going on right now that we're working on, but it takes a little longer, of course, because of COVID.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely. Okay. So 2 more things, man. So one, do you have any questions for me, for the whole period?
Oh, okay. A little bit off topic. I know we're talking about Dragon Ball Z a little bit.
Yeah.
So Gogeta or Vegito?
Okay. Here we go.
I need to know, man.
Here we go. Okay.
And why? And why?
Check this out. Gogeta, when he first came out, super serious. Handled straight business.
Got straight to the point.
The new Dragon Ball movie, He played a little bit, but he got still serious though with his business. Vegito plays around too much.
Yes.
He's more, of the Goku side about not finishing stuff right then and there. Gogeta is more of the Vegeta side.
Yeah.
He's more serious and ready to get down and handle his business as soon as possible. So, as far as liking or who like winning the fight, or what you mean?
Just like which one you prefer, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Because like I don't want to put like really say the fight because it's literally the same two people fighting. So
especially now, since the whole tournament of power gave him a big power boost. So yeah, but whole different time periods. Yeah, of course that's different. But like right now, yeah, that'd be a stalemate.
Exactly.
But I'd rather choose Gogeta.
That's what I like to hear, man. I like to hear.
Because he's serious. He's really about his business.
Thank you.
He's not playing
around. He doesn't get touched. He's just like, all right, I'm gonna handle this. I got 30 minutes. I got it.
He's a real one. He's not serious. He's he's serious. He's not trying to test nobody that much. If he does, it's a little bit, barely. Yeah. But he still gets the job done.
Like Super Saiyan 4, he might come out the fake one, the fake coming out, the confetti. That's where he's playing around. I like that too, but
right.
Gogeta's that man. I just wanted to know that because
right.
Dragon Ball fan, gotta ask.
I'm a big Dragon Ball Z fan myself, man. Since I was 3 years old.
Oh yeah,
hands down. Here. Like I'm so serious. The Hulk too, favorite superhero right there. But the movies made him so watered down. It's
man, for real.
They've only shown 3 or maybe 4 of his true feats. One where he sought that big old fish from the sky down. Remember in Avengers Part 1?
Oh yeah.
So that was cool. Okay, check mark on that. Number 2, in the Avengers Ultron. You might not have noticed this, but you probably might have to pause it, rewind. But where he had Black Widow on his back, he was jumping to the forest up in the sky.
Oh yeah, I do.
You know how high?
Yeah.
That not really island, but that
little peninsula or whatever. I know what you're talking about.
The whole island pretty much was.
Yeah.
If you look at the camera, it's like from you in the plane. You seeing the different stuff on the floor, like patches. He was that high. I mean, low. Yeah. He jumped that high. That's the Hulk right there. So that's pick number 2. So that was cool. They did not show his healing factor.
Mm-hmm.
They did not show his eyes green. They had him brown.
Yeah.
That's that. Number 3, they had the Hulk fight like a baby when he fought Thanos.
They literally sunned my dude, bro. It literally sunned him. And I didn't like that because that's the Hulk. How do you sun the Hulk?
He
didn't come out the rest of the movie. He did not want to fight.
Look. This is how he was throwing punches at Thanos. What the
literally like no effort.
And y'all can literally, viewers, you can literally rewind that whole scene. That's how he was fighting. My man throws blows, homie. He throws them blows, hooks and straights and jabs. Well, not jabs, but straights and uppercuts, all that stuff.
Hulk smash, the whole bunch of bang.
Exactly. And then, oh man, this is so much different things, man. So when I see him again, I hope they do him right.
Yeah.
Show all his abilities. He can breathe in space. He can breathe underwater. He can lift an entire island. Well, correction. He can put the world back together. He really could. Comics, hardcore. Of course, they watered, Thor down too, but but movies wise, they need to put more of his feats in there because he held the whole entire borough of New York in the cartoon Avengers when he fought Atuma. Fun fact for you guys. But then World Breaker Hulk, we need that Hulk in the movie for sure. And then when you do him in the movie, do him right, please.
he literally is a warlord. They better do him right.
He would crush Thanos in World Breaker form, hands down. Savage form, it'll take some while.
Mm-hmm.
The World War form, Thanos will still lose, I'm sure.
I believe it. I don't really know too much about Hulk's forms like that. I know about the Lord one though, the Warlord one.
Yeah, he was so powerful, man. He beat the whole X-Men with ease. He was holding back when he fought the Sentry. Do you know that?
Nah, I didn't know that. Nah, I need to go back and because that's like deep stored in my childhood memory.
Yeah, he was worried about hurting the people, around him. So he just wanted just to do enough he thought of. But when he kept fighting, he reverted back down to Bruce Banner. But so did Sentry. He reverted back down to his alter ego too. But he still transformed again after that.
Oh, dang.
Sentry didn't transform back again. The Hulk did. So what that tell you?
Literally OP.
And then the whole, Immortal Hulk thing too now. So that's pretty cool. That's a very touching story too, a little bit. But my favorite Hulk story in the comics is Heart of the Monster.
Monster?
Heart of the Monster. That is the
Heart of the Monster. Okay.
Yeah, that one is deep, man. But
I have to catch up on some of those, man, for real.
Yeah. So see, guys, the viewers out there, we talk games, but also hobbies. All right. So like we might talk about stuff, that So go ahead, down below, comments and let us know what you're into, all that stuff, whole stuff like that. Because hence the name, gaming community. Go here, gaming right there. And what else? Community.
For you.
All right. We're a freaking community. We're a business, but we're a whole community too. We do more things in this business, We have fun too doing stuff. So the whole thing too about that. But lastly, man, do you want to give a shout out to your pages or anything else so people can find you?
Yes, sir. Shout out to AOD, man. Shout out to AOD. That's my guys. Shout out to Tyler Vaughn. Shout out to the 909 Dream Team. Shout out to my guy, K Dizzle, Ariane, J Dog, Honda Don, all my guys. Appreciate you guys for, thank you for having me here. If you guys can tune into my Twitch, twitch.tv/MrDende 2 times because it's 2 times. Yeah. But that's pretty much it, man. Shout out to everybody, everybody that you guys know. If you guys see this, you guys know what I'm talking about, man. Shout out to AOD, all the family, all the guys, man. That's it.
True, man. And look, man, shout out to Bills who won our tournament before Mortal Kombat. Shout out to Twist Mason too for being, involved with that too, but being a very supportive person, you know what I'm saying, for like his journey and then just stuff here that he's doing also. So that's pretty cool. They both came to the tournament that day. So that's cool with that. And then shout out to whole San Bernardino, Cal State San Bernardino. Shout out to you guys. You guys are awesome as well. Shout out to YBC. That's another group that I made where we just talk about, okay, there we go. So like we talk about the whole like Black empowerment stuff, for the youth. And we just help give resources and share information about how to be successful the right way.
The right way.
in our lives rather than which, just being shown on media to us. There's a lot more different ways to just play sports and be a rapper, stuff like that. But if that popped off for you guys, the viewers out there, cool, do that. But there's more opportunities out there than that. So stuff with that, man. Shout out to everybody else who's been positive and supporting the channel. The viewers out there, to the whole subscribers, thank you guys as well. With that said, too, we got 13 more subscribers left to hit the $20 raffle for the 4th time, guys. So 13 more subscribers, we get that $20 raffle going. So how do you get the entry going? Simple. Subscribe to the channel. You go to the different videos and like those videos. Send me a screenshot of what you liked and that you subscribed as well, right? So viewers out there, I do keep charge and check of who subscribed and not. I have a special app that says who subscribed and who didn't subscribe. So I'm letting you guys know.
I better go subscribe, man.
Facts.
Subscribe.
Easy $20 you can win in your life just by subscribing and liking videos and commenting. Commenting is 2 points, but I'll make a whole post about that period later on. But cool, man. Good to have you on the show, man.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Got you. Just stay networked up and then stay blessed out here, man. Yes, keep doing your thing out here, man.
So you stay blessed too yourself, sir. Appreciate the love, man. Appreciate you for having me on here. Shouts out to the gaming community and the GCE establishment for this opportunity. I really do appreciate it. Really
Facts,
do.
man. Thank you, man. You know what I mean? We're for everybody who just wants to be more known and just to have good spirits all around, man, because the world's crazy. So,
man, really.
Facts.